Hi, this is Nicholas Bell with Ion Cinema, here to review The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, which is of course the sequel to the 2017 film The Hitman's Bodyguard, both directed by Patrick Hughes of Red Hill and Expendables 3 fame. So we have Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson returning, along with Salma Hayek as Sam Jackson's wife, rounding out the trio of leads. In this film, Michael Bryce, which is the bodyguard played by Ryan Reynolds, has lost his AAA bodyguard license. He's suffering from nightmares about the loss of his ability in his profession, if you will, and his therapist urges him to take a sabbatical in Capri. And on that sabbatical, he's not allowed to touch any weapons, guns specifically. While he's there, he's basically abducted by Sonia Kincaid, Salma Hayek, who needs him to locate Darius Kincaid, Samuel Jackson, who's been abducted by some nefarious criminal underlords. They of course save him. In the process, they kill an informant that Frank Grillo, who works with Interpol, was using to acquire codes that gave specifications to where various data junctions for Europe are located, because Aristotle Papadopoulos, played by Antonio Banderas, has nefarious plans to, in response to EU's sanctions against Greece, basically take down the rest of Europe so that Greece can once again reclaim its rightful place as the center of civilization. And that's about how ridiculous everything else seems to be. It's very slapstick, broad humor. I think if you're in the right frame of mind, it might be entertaining. It also might feel kind of tedious. There's a nice, more or less a cameo from Morgan Freeman as kind of a running gag in the film. Lots of the supporting characters feel a little bit wasted, like Grillo, Carolyn Goodall as his boss. Richard E. Grant even makes appearance again as Seifert. And although Gary Oldman is credited, it's in a flashback sequence early on. So if you're confused by the end credits, that would be why. So really there's no point paying any attention to the story. It's if you enjoy any of the three leads, of course, it's worth seeing the film. I think Salma Hayek is featured best here with a very shout-worthy, over-the-top performance. Ryan Reynolds and Samuel Jackson are pretty much doing what they usually do, with Jackson kind of really taking a back seat compared to the other two. Overall, I would give The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, which might eventually be just completely forgotten about, 1.5 out of 5 stars. Thank you.
Hey, this is Eric from MyOnCinema.com. If you want to support us, subscribe below. For more reviews, interviews, film festival coverage from Sundance, Cannes, Toronto, you want to check out these guys on this side.